How are we all? It's Liverpool versus Fulham in the Premier League. What is the story? Yes, I am always late. Well, that's why I said it for half an hour beforehand, so that I'm obviously never late for the game. Do you know what I mean? Glorious, good to see you, my bro. Hillary, hello there. Brawler, we're good to see you as always. Killer, what's the story? But yeah, interesting. Well, not so much an interesting team today. A team that you would expect. Just the one change. Obviously, great to see Cody Gakpo back. What's good, Planet Ball? Good to see you, brother. Bicho, good to see you. Hello, Hillary. Killer, what's up? Super Mario, hello. What's everybody's predictions for this game? I think there's just no pressure. Well, I don't think there's no pressure. There's just no pressure on Liverpool now, isn't there? There's no pressure. I think there was a bit of pressure during the week against Everton, but that was put on ourselves from a couple of poor performances. But tonight, I think there's no pressure at all today. I think there's no pressure at all on Liverpool. So I expect a good performance here. I think Fulham have been a bit poor lately. Fulham have been a bit leaky defensively lately. I watched some of that game against Arsenal during the week. I didn't think that they were great. So yeah, I expect Liverpool to win this. I do. Draws costing Arsenal the title. Trent leaving. Facts, bro. Facts. Yes, sir. Planet Ball Gakpo back. Hillary, I love that. 2-1. I'll take that. Glorious big up. 3-0. I love that. There's an Arsenal fan disguising a Fulham fan beefing on Liverpool saying, yeah, killer. It's funny because they say on X that we do that because there was like one big creator that was like caught out on it. I mean, anybody who does that is just so sad and have way too much time on their hands. 2-1 Liverpool, Bejan, I'll take that, brother. 3-0, love that. Thoughts on KDB leaving City? I mean, look, he's been washed for a long time now, hasn't he? He's been washed for a long time now, let's be real. So I'm not overly surprised with it, being honest. Mine kind of like glowing there or something. I know, I thought it was from the TV. I put in an extra light in this room, and it's really, really bright. So now I just have a bit of sunlight coming in with the two big lights. It's just because at this time of day, with how bright it is outside, I don't know what the weather is like wherever you're from, but it's really nice lately. What's up, Hubert? Kieran, my man, good to see you. Arsenal might finish third, imagine. It's pity Forest didn't win yesterday. If Forest won yesterday, what would there be between Arsenal and Forest? Like 2 points? That would have been funny. 2-1, I'll take that, Hubert. Yeah, 2-0 is fair, Planet Ball, I think. Sorry, and all good, Glorious, all good, bro. Not too bad, not too bad. A couple of incredibly boring weeks with that fucking international break and FA Cup. But yeah, thank God we were back during the week with a bang, with a big win, and let's hope for the same today. Turn up. I'm anticipating a draw. Fair enough. I just don't see us not winning this. I'm gonna be real. I really don't. I just think we win this. Fulham are a good side, but we have a good record at Craven Cottage. I think we're unbeaten in our last 7 at Craven Cottage. We've won 4 or 5 out of the last 7. We haven't lost at Craven Cottage, I don't think, since 2013. I was looking up a couple of these things last night. And I said this there a few weeks ago, we were in a terrible run of form coming into this Fulham game last season, in around the same time of year. It was a bit later, actually. I think it could have been in May or late April. But we still got the win. Do you know what I mean? Gravenberg scored that day. Diogo Jota scored that day. We got 3. Who got the first? Trent. Thank you for the subscriber. If you haven't already, please do like the stream, drop a like on the stream, and subscribe to the channel. Trying to hit 7K as soon as possible. Trent will get booed. I don't think... Well, I hope he does. He deserves to. But I don't think he's ever going to play for Liverpool again because he knows what he'll get. Because he's an absolute snaky rat is what he is. He's an absolute fucking rat, mate. He's a rat. Especially winning the title. Like, if we were shit, like, it'd be one thing. Thank you for the sub. If we were shit, it'd be one thing. Like, if we were shit, like, look at down the years, obviously Suarez leaves. Like, granted, Suarez left when we had just finished second in the league, but he carried that team. Like, we weren't great. Like, if we won the title that season, that was a shit team to win the title. Look at the likes of Alonso back in the day, left when we're shit. The amount of players, you know, if Gerrard left, he would have had every right because we were shit. He carried us all the time. I think that's what set Stevie G aside from everybody else. Genuine loyalty to his boyhood club. But, you know, we're about to win the title. Trent is a scouser. Liverpool have given him everything. And he's leaving. It's a weird one. But he is a rat, yeah. Big up Georgia Sapa Kepuladze. I love that name. I love Georgian names like Kvicha Kvaratskhelia, Georgi Mamardashvili. I love Georgian names. I hear it's a beautiful country too. I'd love to go sometime. Arsenal so unbearable. Agreed. Liverpool win the title. Well, we should have it won by Chelsea and Arsenal. So 2 guard of honours there. Lovely stuff, boys. Burnley top the championship. Sheffield drop points. Yeah, I still see Leeds getting promoted. I'm gonna be real. I see Leeds getting promoted at the expense of Sheffield United. But Leeds are bottling, man. It's crazy. 3-1 Salah, Gakpo, Nunez, Jimenez for Fulham. That's not a bad shout, Abdi. How is he a rat? How isn't he a fucking rat? And the amount of people who make excuses for him too. If you notice though, all the people that make excuses for Trent are all the people that don't support Liverpool. So they haven't a fucking clue anyway. So their opinion is not fucking important. It's like when I mentioned a while ago, what was it, a Liverpool PSG game. When I want to turn on TNT Sports and watch a Liverpool versus PSG game, I'm not going to be fucking interested in Rio Ferdinand's opinion on Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? Gary Neville's a bit of a different one because he can be a good pundit. He can be horrendously biased against Liverpool as well. But, you know, we have seen that he can be good in what he does. You know, he's established in that position now, but usually you have Carragher there as well, so obviously it kind of evens out. But when you have somebody like fucking Rio Ferdinand and that, like, it's like, yeah, I couldn't give a fuck what he says about Liverpool. Southampton will, yes, if they lose to Spurs, will fall off next season. Hubert, stop with that talk. What the fuck? Anybody who thinks that we'll fall off next season is wild. Lads, we're winning this league with not even a great team. Like, look at our forwards. Bar Gakpo and Salah. None of those forwards are like quality. Salah is our only top quality forward. Gakpo's a quality forward. Diaz can be quality, but he's too inconsistent. Jota can be quality, but he's inconsistent. He has too many injuries. And Nunez isn't quality. So, like, we're winning this league with not a great team whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? So, Arne Slot is going to have his first real transfer window in the summer. There's a lot of deadwood to go out, and there's a lot of quality to bring in and make this team better. So, if you think this is just a flash in the pan or something, you know, I honestly think we can only get better over the next few years. Obviously, we need to hold on to Salah and Van Dijk, but I believe that will happen. I believe that was always their priority. And fuck Trent, like, who cares? Bradley's a better defender anyway. And Curtis Jones at right back. I mean, how good was he during the week? We'll see how he gets on today. But you know, I like Bradley. I trust in Bradley, and he's only a young lad. Thank you very much for the sub. Mamardashvili's performance against Madrid, brilliant. Loved to see it. It's Trent's like all the best. And some are saying he's a legend. Bro, literally, it's crazy. Burnley will instigate them. I know, yeah. Scott Parker, Haram ball, like Mikel Arteta. When he's done everything sad, he's supposed to stay at the club until he retires. It's such a stupid thing to say that. It's such a stupid thing to say that. Nobody is expecting Trent to stay at Liverpool until he retires. It's how you leave. You're leaving on a free. You're leaving after Liverpool win the Premier League title for just the second time in his career. It's how you leave. Xabi Alonso left Liverpool for a fee. Fernando Torres, even though he went to fucking Chelsea, I still love Torres though, left for a fee. Luis Suarez left to Barca for 75 million, a good fee, which was back then. 75 million was a bargain, by the way, for him. Look at all these players. Like, look at Alexis Mac Allister at Brighton. He signed a contract the year before he left because he knew he was leaving the following season. So he showed enough respect to the club to make sure that they got fully rewarded for his quality. Do you know what I mean? Like, what stopped Trent from signing a fucking 2-year contract or something like that? As if Real Madrid don't have the money. Real fucking Madrid. Fuck Trent. He's an absolute twat. And he can fuck off. And I wish the absolute worst of him next season at Real Madrid and following from that. And I can't wait. I mean, I think you seen yesterday the few boos for certain players in Real Madrid. Like, that guy makes a couple of defensive mistakes and the entire Madrid fan base, the Bernabeu faithful, all the plastics are going to turn on him. So that'll be pretty funny to see. Queeveen, what's the story, my friend? 2-0 Liverpool. I love that. Trent a rat. Ricardo Fax on and off the season. 100%. Don't get me wrong. We have been fantastic this season. But this squad can be improved so much. Do you know what I mean? We have been fantastic this season. But this, like by a million miles, the best team in the league. But this squad can be improved so much. 2-2 draw was disappointing. Yeah, I agree. It was, but ultimately, if Robbo doesn't get sent off, I think we win that game. See Arsenal yesterday. I watched some of the second half. I predicted a draw, and I was right. Yeah, good win for Wolves. I expected Wolves to beat Ipswich. De Bruyne, I'd have him up there as the best midfielders in the Premier League, but I wouldn't have him as the best. This serious revisionism and this serious recency bias. He's not the best Premier League midfielder of all time. I've seen some people say he's the best Premier League player of all time. I mean, fuck me, man. He's been washed for years, let's be real. Don't get me wrong, I really like De Bruyne. I think he's right up there in terms of Premier League legends, but, you know, you get news like that or whatever, and then everybody just loses their fucking head. Genuinely, Hamid, facts. Yeah, Dan, literally, we did, and we had chances at the end to win it. Jota was fantastic in that game coming on. Liverpool have perfect squad depth. Yeah, I mean, we have good squad depth, and ultimately, you see Arsenal fans crying about the injuries. Lads, we have a better squad. That's why we have been able to deal with our injuries better. Alisson Becker got injured for 2 months before Christmas? Best goalkeeper in the world for me. And Queeveen Kelleher came in, and it was like Alisson wasn't even gone. These are the kind of things, like, you can cry about injuries and cry about injuries. Well, make sure you have good players on the bench to come on and replace them somewhat well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think the only place where we don't have kind of good squad depth is up front. That's about it. I think we have a really nice midfield, a really deep midfield. I think in defence, when everybody is fit, I think we have a couple of good defenders to come in. Obviously not, like, say for example, you don't have the standard of Van Dijk and Kanate to get replaced, but you're still good. And in goal, obviously Kelleher is a fantastic backup. Play FPL. I always do it and I always make a league, but I always just stop it after a few weeks. It just takes so much. Like, it takes. I used to be crazy big on it back in the day. I used to be crazy big on it. Like, I used to do so much I used to do so many like I used to put so much into it and stuff like that, and then but then after a while, then it's just like I think as the years go on, then you just kind of forget about it, and that like the amount of times I'd wake up on a Saturday or something like that, and like I don't know, like I do whatever, and then I look at the time, and then it's like, oh, the early kickoff is starting, and it's like, oh, I forgot to change my FPL. It's like, so I make a league just so there's that interest for people that follow me, but that's about it. Really anymore. Change at the odd time when I remember it. I think this is the first time since... Yes, absolutely. It's great to see Cody back today. I'm scared of Arsenal without injuries. Arsenal without injuries were 9 points behind us. Just to put into perspective, Arsenal without injuries were 9 points behind us. So yeah, Liverpool are a better team. Liverpool have a better squad. It's as simple as that. Arsenal can cry about it. Second again, ole ole. Second again, ole ole. Second again. Second again. Second again, ole ole. And we'll all be there in midweek when Real Madrid fucking smash them. And they can use more of their excuses then about the ref or their injuries or a mistake or this or the wind, the weather, the pitch. I'm so sick of it. I'm not saying they're all like that, but their social media fans are just the worst of the worst. I try not to look at X that much, but when I do, it's just like, it's just so stupid. It's so stupid. Yes, Sir Jow. Everton robbed. Arsenal will beat Franco FC. They won't beat Franco FC. Do you prefer Arsenal or Franco FC? I hate Real Madrid more than I do Arsenal. But Arsenal's fans make it that I don't want Arsenal to ever win anything big. So I'll be supporting Real Madrid. I'll be live for that Real Madrid and Arsenal game during the week. So yeah, I'm gonna, some of the bigger Champions League games, some of the bigger games from here to the end of the season, I'll try to be live for, and yeah, I'm gonna be supporting Real Madrid, absolutely. Did you see their big fucking celebration after PSG beat Liverpool? You know, lads, I mean, we got PSG in the last 16, you got fucking PSV. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a big fucking difference. And as well, we lost on fucking penalties. It can fucking happen. They're a good side. But yeah, their big celebration as if they did something when we lost to PSG. Isak or Kane to Liverpool. Isak, but I don't think either will. Curtis says right back next season. We could use him against wingers that don't dribble and run too much. We use Bradley. Yeah, like, I mean, ultimately I think Curtis is just there at the moment for cover, you know, because of injuries, obviously. But it's a good option to have. I mean, we've seen during the week he was good there. He's fast. He's got good stamina. He can stay well within a game for 90 minutes. He's a very fit player. He's obviously good technically. He can progress the ball from right back as well. So he's got a lot of qualities. But yeah, I think he's ultimately there for cover at the end of the day. Arsenal are September FC. Literally, we'll hear it in the summer as well. They'll sign like Gyökeres or something, and then they're winning the Premier League and they're winning the Champions League, and yeah, it's just a merry-go-round every single season. It's funny how they still back Arteta so much, though. Granted, like, he brought them like competitive, but like, you're at the stage now, like, you should be fucking winning something and you're winning nothing. So it's funny they back Arteta so much, because Arteta's going to win exactly that before he leaves Arsenal. Oh, well, he might win a little FA Cup or a Carabao Cup or something like that, but that's about it. This might be insane, but I think it'll be close, because Madrid at the moment are not good, but I just think Madrid's individual quality would just see them through. I like Frimpong. I do like Frimpong. But I do see a lot of people talk about his defensive frailties. I'm not sure. I need to watch more of him. I've watched a good bit of Bayer Leverkusen, to be fair, and I do think going forward he's excellent. Like, he gets really, really advanced up the pitch. He's even scored a lot of goals, I think, for Bayer Leverkusen. But it'll be an interesting one to see if that actually, or if anything comes from that link. Don't think that Everton penalty is a penalty. I don't think it was either, to be fair. I thought it was a bit harsh, but I love to see it given. And then it caused, another fucking weekly 24-hour Arsenal fans meltdown on social media. Wow, a penalty was given against us. We literally had a fucking stonewall red card. It could have broken one of our best players, Alexis Mac Allister, his leg during the week, and we were obviously talking about that, how ridiculous that was, but we weren't crying about it for 24 hours. Granted, we won the game, but it's not like if Arsenal won yesterday's game, they were in any sort of better position. They're going to finish second. 1-1 and 2-0. That sounds good. That sounds plausible. A vegan or a regular? I'm definitely not a vegan. Did you see? Yeah, I seen that. Hubert, they say this every season, and they said this every season the last while. I guarantee City will be better than Arsenal next season. I guarantee they will. 4-1, Arsenal will beat Madrid at the Emirates. That's crazy. Agreed, Alex. They're saying this so many seasons about Arsenal. I don't know when they learn. I said at the start of this season, I thought Arsenal were going to win the league because I thought City wouldn't be as good this season. And I obviously didn't think Liverpool would be as good. But no, next season I think City will. I don't think City will be back to their peak or whatever. But I think they'll be decent. I think they'll be better than Arsenal next season. If you're predicting Arsenal to win the league next season, you're fucking crazy. But if they don't win it, though, they'll blame it on the refs or injuries or, as I said, the weather or something like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's it. It's never that they're not good enough. No. It's never that they're not good enough to win something. It always has to be something external, something that they weren't in control of. God above, good fucking Lord. PSG or Barca currently. That'd be a really good game. I hope that's the final. That'd be a great final. Happy to see Gakpo back. Me too. 2-0 Salah, Gakpo, love that. Yeah, I seen Ty say Arsenal will win 4-0 in aggregate. Yeah. Slap putting Jones is right back again. Aggregate 4-2 Arsenal. That's crazy. Predictions, I'm going 3-1 Reds. Was there any mocking Trent by putting Jones at right back? Nah. As we've seen during the week, it's a good decision. Not in their worst season, have one more in Arsenal in 5 years. I know that, Planet Ball, it's crazy. I'm going to get pissed if City win the FA Cup. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't really care. I really wouldn't care very much. I hope Forest win it from here. But if Forest don't win it, then I hope any other team. I hope, Villa or Palace win it. Are they playing the ball? Yeah, Joe. Yeah, that's it. The ball. That's another one. Bradley on the bench. We are off anyway. Let's fucking go, Reds. Today, hopefully, you can get some minutes. Yeah, great to see Bradley back. Great to see Conor Bradley back. Crazy. Ancelotti's note of the egos. What you say about Ancelotti there, don't get me wrong, I think he's one of the best managers ever, but I don't think anybody could control the egos at Real Madrid, especially when you've added Mbappe in there. And I think that you're seeing that now, that kind of individuality that is not really kind of suiting them at the moment. They'll have to find some sort of a way to gel and work together. But this is not a great Arsenal team, so I still can't see. Surely Madrid will have enough. Surely. Odegaard's going to take... Yeah, genuinely, Jack. Genuinely. But sure, Jack, I mean, I've seen videos of Nwaneri after he's played about 5 or 6 games. He's world class. I've seen videos of them saying, Nwaneri is going to have a better career than like Salah and stuff like that. I've seen videos of just of a lot of the same people. Saka's going to have a better career than Salah, and literally what was the only wingers in the world, like the best of best wingers in the world at the moment. I think it was like Saka's going to have a better career than like every winger in the world at the moment apart from like Vinicius. I think it was even said that he's going to have a better career than like Rodrigo. It's like, oh, thoughts on Kirkes? I like Kirkes a lot. I really do. I think he's a really nice player. And I think he'll be a good addition. I'd want Crystal Palace to win. Yeah, I wouldn't be against that. Absolutely. They've been on great form lately. I think out of the last 4, any of them can win it. Do you know what I mean? Another season, City be strong favourites, but any of the 4 can win it. But City are favourites, but I wouldn't have them strong favourites, even though Marmoush is cooking. Good player, you know. I think we expected that when he came in. Curtis right back again. Yes, sir. Russell, good to see you. That's all cool, my friend. You got a job. You found a job and couldn't find time. That's all good, Russell. I hope you are happy in your new job. Best of luck with it, my friend. Brawl. Yes, sir. I've seen... No, like, genuinely. It's crazy. They've watched this guy play like 6 times. That's like us. I don't know, like, what? How many times have we seen Bradley? Well, we've seen Bradley like 20 times now. Like, that's like us. I don't know. Watch like Jayden Danns. We've seen play about 5 or 6 times. Like saying, oh, Jayden Danns will have a better career than like, I don't know, like fucking Sergio Aguero or something like. It's our what striker right now, like Harry Kane or something like that. You might point to trophies or whatever with Kane, but in terms of individual, like me, come on. Bradley is back, but he's not fit. Like, he's only just back, so he's definitely not fit to start. Yes, I agree, Alex. I agree. Jayden Danns. Yeah, I didn't even see it until I was thinking, yeah, glorious. We were thinking the exact same thing. Where is... Oh, yeah. Anthony Robinson, a player I always like watching. Obviously, if he's not against us. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. What the fuck happened there? I literally looked away for 1 second. I looked away for 1 second. What is Ibu doing, man? Ibu with the ball in the box. Gave it away. Way too slack on the ball. Andreas Pereira dispossessed him. Kelleher has to come out of his goal. Pereira passes it across. And luckily enough, Van Dijk seen off Muniz, but Jesus Christ, what the hell was what the hell was Ibu doing there? Nearly 1-0 Fulham off a stupid fucking mistake. Score predictions: United and City. I think City will beat them, to be honest. Speaking of which, what's your take? I really like KDB. I think he's a Premier League legend, but I don't think he's like best midfielder like the Premier League has ever seen. Jesus, Szoboszlai, do better there. Well done, Jota. Well done, break. Go on, Szoboszlai. Go on. Space here. Salah. Jones. Oh, Jones across goal. And Fulham clear. Danzig and Gamoa, great talents. I agree. Planet Ball. Then when I tell them the truth, you're Porto fan, focus on your small thing. It's crazy, like, it's crazy. As well, Porto have actually had success in Europe, like, so you'd have every right to say that you're a bigger fucking club. Yeah, at times, Alex, I agree. Watching Liverpool stressful. It always is. We wouldn't have it any different. It makes it all worth it, doesn't it? Nice play, Cody. That's a foul, surely, yeah. Oh damn, confused Ibu and... Yeah, I know. Shocking from Ibu. What the hell was Ibu doing? What are chances of Arsenal going through against Real Madrid, PSG and Barcelona? Zero. Absolutely zero. I think the funny thing is that even if they somehow fluked past Real Madrid, they're playing PSG in the semi-final, who is better than them. Oh yeah, they beat them at the Emirates. They beat them at the Emirates without Dembele and without Kvaratskhelia. I think two of their best players right now. And PSG have got an awful lot better since then. Look at their form since around like the turn of the year. Oh, Salah's on side there, is he? Unlucky. Some good attacks though. And then in the final, what would it be, like Barca, Bayern or something like that, who are teams that are better than them also. Thank you very much for the sub. Yeah, absolutely glorious. Ibu embracing the receding hairline. Feeling United will win against City, given how big games they win. They always show up 2-1. Bruno Penn's always. It's one of those, like, I seen it there today, and it's so true. It must be like, in terms of Manchester derbies. Is that not a foul, no? In terms of in Manchester derbies in recent years, this must be like the least hyped out of all of them, like the least on the line out of all the Manchester derbies for years, like in recent years, because like it's at 4:30 today. If you're not United or a City fan, like, I mean, do you really give a shit about it? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, whereas obviously down the years, even like the Manchester derby, obviously earlier on this season, when City were still thereabouts, I was obviously interested in it, but no, this one feels really, really dead today. Killer, be back here, trust. Facts, Nick. Going to Anfield next week. Turtle, enjoy, brother. What's your prediction on City and United? I think City beat them. I think City have been playing a bit better lately. I think Marmoush is a fantastic player. Now, I don't know. Even like without... does it suit them playing without Haaland? I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. Haaland's obviously that focal point, but Marmoush is a fantastic player. You know, he's a great footballer. What's up, Explore? I'm good, bro. Hope you're the same. Honestly, don't know. Yeah, I need to get into the game. I truly understand, but why can't they just stay consistent? Who? Well, I'll go back up there. Oh, United. Oh yeah. I mean, they turn up in some of the big games, obviously. So yeah, that's one thing they might. That's one thing they might turn up today. I'd expect them to give City a game. I won't be surprised. I'd nearly say a draw, you know. I mean, like, I say City win, but I'm not really too convinced. I'd nearly say a draw, to be honest. I predicted them to beat Arsenal, and they should have beaten Arsenal. I had Arsenal fans saying I was crazy for that, and United should have won that game. As well, Bruno missed an absolute sitter there at the end. Good play, Cody. Well done, Cody Gakpo. And then it's a corner. Well done. To think we could win the same on is useful. Think we could win the same amount of trophies. Oh yeah, because let's see. I don't know. Let's go back to what Walsall are going to win League One, so they've won the same amount of trophies as Liverpool this season, or is it League Two? It's League Two, is it? Yeah. So like, that's the most stupid thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. Sigma boy, what's your thoughts on Madrid? Madrid are not that good this season. You couldn't have a better time to play them. Ball goes into the box. Who's on the ground there? Is that Ibu? Mac Allister tries to put it back in. You couldn't be playing Madrid now at a better time, so it gives Arsenal no excuse not to at least give them a game. Stonewall penalty, that. Shut up. Gakpo doing pretty well so far. Yeah, Gakpo's look good. Aaron, because he's an absolute wanker. I'm not getting into that. City need to win. Nobody wants them. Yeah, that's it. It's a bigger game for City today, isn't it, than it is United. Why no Diaz? It's good to see Gakpo back. And I think Gakpo is better. Well, Gakpo is better. Diaz can be better, but he's not consistently. Free Chiesa, agreed. Walsall aren't winning League 2. Well, they were. They were. Wow, they're third now. That's crazy. They had like a 13-point lead. Bradford are winning. Bradford are winning League 2. That's crazy. Walsall, that's some bottle job from Walsall. But yeah, if Bradford win League 2, they won the same amount of trophies as Liverpool this season. That's so stupid, that logic is. Jesus Christ, that's a terrible pass. Do better. Who was that? Was that Salah who passed that? What's up, James? Good to see you, my man. Robert, we all want them in the UEL next season. Who, United, or City? Yeah, absolutely. For City, it's a big game. We're not going to sector Spurs overtake us in the standings. Yeah, to be fair, it's funny with that Spurs game today. Like, I mean, you'd expect Spurs to win, but at the same time, it'd be pure Spurs not to win that game, so. Go on. Good run. Great run from Mac Allister. Oh! What a fucking goal, man. What a fucking goal. Alexis Mac Allister with an absolute corker. What a goal, Macca. What a fucking goal. Wow. Picks up the ball in midfield. Dribbles past two players. And about 25-30 yards out with his right foot, rifles it into the top left corner. What a goal. Alexis Mac Allister. He is him. What a goal from Morley. Yes, sir. He is him. He is him. It's as simple as that. He's so fucking underrated, man. He's so underrated. I think everybody rates Mac Allister, but Mac Allister is genuinely up there. Like, he is so good. He is just the perfect midfielder. He does nothing wrong. He's so good. He's so good. He loves scoring against Fulham too. Remember last season? He's such a tiny man, such power fags. Remember last season against Fulham? He also scored an absolute banger. Remember? He scored. I think it was our goal of the season last season. But yeah, Alexis loves playing Fulham, doesn't he? He loves it. What a fucking goal, Alexis Mac Allister. Macca loves scoring bangers against Fulham. Facts, Dan. Number 10 for a reason. Fact. Cole Palmer, it's just what I do. That was beautiful. Honestly, thought he was going to pass Salah there. Yeah, me too. He actually had Salah. He actually had options on the right. But wow. Alexis, wow. What a goal. Yes, sir, Daniel. I missed goal to make sound. Well, see your replay. See your replay for it. Salah assist. I am not sure. Caster always goes on the radar. He's so important. Yeah, agreed. Absolutely. Christopher, no. Thank you, Ta. Could help break the record of G. Oh yeah, true. I'm not sure if it was though. I'm not sure if it was. Nice goal. Thank you very much. Yeah, very lucky goal, Hannah. Yeah, good shout. I know, literally, ma'am. Literally. Thank you, Angel. What a goal. Spurs scored. Best from the Argentine. What a goal. Fax, Rodrigo. Macca, what a goal. Always scores bangers against them. Fax. Gravenberg got the assist. But so good from Mac Allister. Picks it up in midfield. Goes past one, dribbles past another player. An awful lot of pressure just behind him. There was a player putting on a tackle. He just withered or kind of wriggled away. And then about 25, 30 yards out with his right foot, rifles it into the top left corner. Absolutely, wow. What a goal. What a fucking goal. And what a player, Alexis Mac Allister. What a player, man. As I said, like he's that Liverpool player who's just so underrated. I think everybody rates Alexis Mac Allister and everybody rates him somewhat high, but he is genuinely top quality. He's genuinely top quality. Like, he's so good. As a midfielder, he does everything right. Do you know what I mean? He's good defensively too. He's great box to box. He's good going forward. He can unlock a defense with a pass. He can score goals like that. He's good in front of goal. Whenever Alexis gets a chance, he really scores. Do you know what I mean? He's so good. He's genuinely top quality. And I think over the next number of years, I think he'll be talked about as, I think he's already up there in midfielders in the Premier League, but I think over the next years he'll be talked about one of the best midfielders in the league. He's so fucking good, man. So good. Johnson scores for Spurs. Why is that not going up? Oh shit, I have this up here. Oh, I love you, Alexis. Maca. Alexis Mac Allister, you couldn't hit that any better. Scores in sensational fashion against Fulham with a powerful strike from outside the box. Here comes the Robbo red card. No, we conceded first at home before Robbo got the red card. Top midfielders in the world. I'd have to think about that, to be fair. Johnson scored for Spurs. Nice one, Simon. 8 or 10. Yeah, Alex, as I said, he's just playing cover there at the moment. Mohamed, he is quality. Me too, Russell. Me too. Hopefully today. I do think Salah needs something to happen today. Southampton's going to be relegated. Yeah. He's the best there's been from the Argentino Mac Allister. Insane work rate. Jack, absolutely. Literally. I completely forgot to even mention that. Literally, he gives 150% every single game. As I said, Alexis Mac Allister is just... And, like, we got this guy for, what, like 30, 35 million. Like, I mean, it's just... It's crazy, like. It's crazy. Like, what is Alexis Mac Allister worth now? You're not getting Alexis Mac Allister. If you're talking about... You see some of the ridiculous prices that they're talking about now. You're not getting Alexis Mac Allister for less than, like, 80 million now. So, I mean, Liverpool did, to get a player of Alexis Mac Allister's quality for that cheap. Unbelievable business from Liverpool. Salah towards the back post. Oh, Gakpo was nearly there. Good pass, good idea. Thank you, Erlu. We need Gravenberg banger this season. He got a banger against Fulham last season, so you never know. Jonta, he's getting up there anyway. He's getting up there. Demago contract for next year, yeah. Where is Trent? Injured. Speaking of relegation, bottom three, I know, and they're getting worse. Like last season they were bad, but this bottom three this season are even worse. Wolves are safe, yeah, and I knew Wolves were never going to go down. I mean, like they're not a great side by any means, but they have too much quality to go down. That Strand Larson is quite good. Obviously, Cunha is a great player, but you know they have quality. Wolves, I knew they were never going to go down. I thought Ipswich might put up a better fight, to be fair, but yeah. Thank you, Clint. What a screamer. Facts. Go on, Cody. Gakpo's been good in this game. Gakpo looks fresh. Oh, Mac Allister looking for Jones over the top. AEI facts, bro. World Cup winner. Yes, sir. Whoever finished 17th is basically last in the Prem. 20 doesn't count. Trent is injured. Yeah. We both wearing the 2005 shirt. Love it. What you getting? A chicken fillet roll? I'm very standard, to be fair. Like lettuce, butter, mayo. Very standard. Sometimes I might get like... Oh, I like cucumber. Cucumber's nice. Peppers. Like it's... It's pretty standard. If I have to say something, I'd say just standard. That wasn't a foul. Like standard, like lettuce, butter, mayo, and like I don't know, like red onions or like peppers or something like that or whatever. I'd be happy enough though with like just lettuce, butter, mayo, and chicken. Obviously, that'd be grand. Do you know what I mean? But I'm quite standard. Some people get mad things altogether. Some people like fill it up. Me too, Alex. Crazy Out Jones. Yeah, facts, Timo. Sheffield's confidently pushing for promotion this year. Just have to have 23 points at this time. Exactly. It's probably the same with Burnley. Is Mac a top 5 in Prem? He's well up there. He's well up there. Yours have Gerrard. It does, surely. Anthony Robinson as Liverpool player. I like Anthony Robinson too. I think Kirkes looks more likely to happen. But I like Anthony Robinson too. That's a goal. Fuck's sake. A terrorist shit goal to give away. Fuck's sake. Man, Ibu has to get better in this game. It's a good finish from Sessegnon. It's a good finish. It's a good finish. But Liverpool have been the better team and it's 1-1. Okay. Alexis's goal to be counted out like that is poor. Ibu has to do... Or sorry, it's Ibu and it's... It's Ibu and it's a poor clearance from Jones. It's a poor clearance from Jones. It's a really good finish from Sessegnon. Ball goes into the box towards Ibrahima Kanate. Kanate goes up for the header. He misses the header. It goes to Jones. Jones doesn't clear it. And it's a really good finish from the edge of the box from Sessegnon. A really good finish from Sessegnon. It's poor though from Liverpool. We've been well on top in this game. Obviously got that cracker from Mac Allister and then concede a goal out of absolutely nowhere. Jones got faked by Ibu. Yeah, I wouldn't. It's a poor. Curtis got the error on Sofa score. Yeah, it's a poor clearance from Jones, but as you said, I think Ibu should be dealing with that. He's not been good so far in this game, Kanase. I think that ball goes towards him in the box. He's the bigger and taller player. He should be getting his head to that and clearing that. For me that's a Kanase error and not a Jones error, because as you said, I mean, Jones isn't expecting the ball to come to him there, so he has to react really quickly. It's a great finish from Sessegnon. It is a great finish, yeah. Spurs reject. Kelleher as well there. But yeah, it's a great finish, but I think Kanate has to do better, and Kanate's got to get into this game. He nearly gave away a goal after 2 minutes. He's got to get into this game because he's not been good enough so far. He hasn't looked up to fitness at all so far. Poor from Jones to have that lead to play. Yeah, I know, it's a pity. Thank you for the sub. It's a pity because obviously you get that wonderful goal from Mac Allister, and then I think Liverpool, if anything, look more likely to get a second afterwards, and then a goal out of absolutely nothing like that. But yeah, we go again. Yeah, I think Jones's clearance was poor, but I think Ibu has to win that header. I think it's as simple as that, really. So I put it more on Ibu than I would Jones. Elliot right back. Yeah, that's true, Explore. Yeah, Conor Bradley is on the bench. Heard from KDB, what? Gakpo in the box, goes headed out towards Jones. Soboslai, the shot gets blocked. Need to be getting this ball to Salah in some space out on the right. Think Liverpool win this game? Yes, I do. Gakpo on the left. Nice turn from Gakpo. Gakpo still going, but one too much at the end. Gakpo's look good though so far. I think Slot has waited Slaughter's waited specifically for the right amount of time, so when he comes back he'll be fully fresh. Even though he played for Netherlands in the international break and he was good. He was good. He scored 1 or 2 goals for them. So I was surprised against Everton during the week that he wasn't starting. But yeah, good to see him starting here. This is, I think, the tougher game, so fair enough. Yeah, I'd rather not put him on. Hopefully he loses. Oh, by the way, what's your take on DFB Pokal? Oh, well, it was crazy during the weekends. Arminia Bielefeld Division 3 side beaten by Leverkusen. Leverkusen, wow, I mean, they've fallen off a bit this season. Shark, John Anden Racing, what's the story, my friend? Hope you're all well. Hope Hewick is all good after yesterday's great run. I was cheering him as always, and I'm sure there's many big races to come. Yeah, I really thought, what was it, with 2 or 3 fences left, I really thought he had a fantastic chance, but yeah, 8th is fantastic in the Grand National. Shark, fair play, my friend. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what he does over the next few years. Strategically dropping points so that Arsenal can give us guard of honour. Well, Arsenal would be giving us a guard of honour anyway. Still going gym. I've never been a big gymmer. I like my walking. I like my cycling and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I've never been a big gymmer. I went to the gym to lose weight, but that was mostly cardio and stuff like that. Aaron, will you stop talking about him? Like, for the love of God, stop talking about him. Do you know what I mean? Like, can you talk about fucking something else? I heard John Hanlon Racing as John Arnorisa. It's funny because John goes by Shark, so I've never seen John. So, yeah. He'll be back soon, gone out to the field now. Nice one, John. I hope you had a good night last night. I'm sure it was some night in Liverpool if you were staying around. I'm not sure if you went back to Ireland. Well, I seen your video today that you were back in Ireland. I don't know, was your flight today or yesterday? But I'd say it was some night in Liverpool last night. I seen a few of the lads that I know who were at Aintree as well, and wow, Liverpool looked absolutely packed last night. That would be crazy, Thias. Absolutely. Alisson, he got a concussion in international break. All right, Aaron. What's your prediction? I think United. I kind of think draw, but I kind of think my gut says. Jesus Christ, Gravenberch. What kind of a pass is that? I kind of think. Been to Anfield more times this week than you. Have you been to Anfield 5 times this season? I was at Anfield 5 times before Christmas. So you haven't, Osh B. And if you're a Liverpool fan talking like that to other Liverpool fans, you're an absolute fucking melt. So shut the fuck up, good lad. Fucking child. How'd you get so... Thing is, I wasn't even like fucking absolutely huge. I was 100 kg. I'm 5'11", nearly 6 foot. I wasn't absolutely huge, but I was comfortably overweight. But it was mostly the COVID. I just stopped exercise completely. And yeah, that was basically really it. Jones is quite advanced. If Armenia wins, they truly deserve it. Agreed. I couldn't believe it. And as well, during the week, I thought Armenia were a Division 2 side. They're actually Division 3 side. So for Armenia to beat Leverkusen was over 90 minutes as well. Unbelievable. That was really... Brawl, he deserved it. He deserved it. I don't know if he's a Liverpool fan or not. Maybe he's not. He must be an Everton fan who was there. The typical bitter, small-minded Blues. Mac Allister Puskas Award. I'm a Scouser, so no, Everton. Yeah, fair enough, Osh. Have you been to Anfield 5 times this season? And as well, I would have been double that, if not fucking more. My goal this season was to be at Anfield 10 times, but I haven't been able to get a ticket since January. Since January. Last ticket I got, my flight was cancelled and I couldn't go. And since then, obviously, with all the demand, it's been nearly impossible to get a fucking ticket. 1-1, yeah. No, they're not leaving. How long did it take? 3 months. I lost 30 kg. I was 89 kg during my studies and now 83 kg. Still trying to lose more before my upcoming graduation this November. That's fantastic, Russell. Best of luck, my friend. Best of luck. Keep going. Keep working hard. Have a goal weight or something like that. And then, what the fuck happened there? Jesus Christ. Can we stop giving the ball away in stupid areas? And then it's 2-1. Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake. That all came again. That all came from Robertson. Robertson giving the ball away. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Thank you, Azana. Robbo. Absolutely terrible. Fucking hell, man. Jesus fucking Christ. What is Robbo trying to do there? What the fuck is Robbo trying to do? That goal is solely on him. Solely on him. And oh my god. The shot was going straight at Kelleher and it deflected. It deflected off Robbo into the net. Oh my god. Andy Robertson has had an absolute stinker there. Robertson is horrid, yeah. Absolute stinker there. Could assist by Robbo. Absolute stinker. Absolute stinker. What is it with Robbo against Fulham? What is it with Robbo against Fulham? At home this season, got a red card after what, like 15 minutes? And then today, he's in no trouble there. He's in no trouble. Either punt the ball down the pitch, try and play it forward, something. He passes the ball across his own box, straight to Iwobi, and then Iwobi gets a shot through. He's lucky. It's straight at Kelleher, but it takes a deflection off Robbo and goes into the net. Shocking. Really, 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 really poor. Really, really poor. And unfortunately, that's one of the reasons why Robertson will have to go next season. Oh, Jota. I want Salah to do something in this game, man. 2-0 Spurs. 2 goals off defensive mistakes. Absolutely. 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 Oh, fucking hell. Good play. Gakpo's been doing really well down that left-hand side. Ball into the box. Nearly fell for Jota for a tap-in. Oh, Gravenberg. That's poor, man. Do better. That's poor. That's poor. Robbo passed to Obi 2 times. Yeah. He's heading back to Hull. I don't think he'd be going to the Championship now. I could see him at Celtic in the next few years. Robbo must go. Agreed. We have 2 defenders on the pitch. Yeah, Kanade so far has been really, really poor. Kanade was at fault for me for the first goal. And the second goal, obviously solely on Robbo. You can't be doing that. Like, I mean, what the fuck are you at, pal? Letting even Iwobi go for a shot there. Comfortable save for Kelleher, but Gravenberg's burnt out. He needs a rest. Endo should start 1 game. Simicast has been better with Robbo. I don't know. Simicast hasn't been great either. Let's be real. Simicast hasn't been great. Salah needs to step up. I agree. Salah's got to do something. Davin, let's hope so. Yeah. Well, like, I mean, it's funny because obviously 1-0 up through an absolute banger from Mac Allister, and then since, you know, the next few minutes, we look more likely to score a second. Then we concede a goal out of absolutely nothing. And then Robertson fucking gives them a fucking goal. Jones is great. Agree. Canadi, VVD, Robbo, Keller. No, not all go. Yeah, 100% Planet Ball. The goals on Robbo, but I don't understand by VVD or Keller didn't clear it. Well, it deflected back off Robbo. The shot from Iwobi was. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck has happened there? Oh my good lord. Oh my god. Oh my good lord. What the fuck is going on? What on earth is going on? Have we just given up defending, have we? Have we just given up defending? That's not a foul on Van Dijk. It's not a foul on Van Dijk. It's a fantastic turn from Muniz. And he scores under Kelleher's legs. Kelleher's unlucky not to save that. Yeah. Have we just given up defending, have we? Have we just given up defending? Worst winning Prem side I've seen. Yeah, we've lost once all season, by the way. Shut up. Have we just given up defending? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? That is 3 of the softest goals that we've ever given away. The first goal is a good finish, but the second and the third are the softest goals. First should have been headed away. The second and the third, the softest fucking goals we have given away. What the fuck? Absolutely shocking defending. Shocking defending. There's nothing fucking wrong with that. Will you fuck off? Shocking defending. Absolutely shocking defending. Killer, chill, bro. And you're going to have another meltdown. Szoboszlai and Salah. I don't think our attack has been great, but it's not been our attack defensively today. Absolutely embarrassing. I have loads in the TikTok live expecting me to fucking rant or something. Even if we lose this game, we're still going to win the fucking league. So, I'm not going to rant. I'm not going to rant. It's not that deep. But at the same time, defensively today, fucking hell, Jesus Christ, 2 absolute gifts. I haven't seen us defend this badly all season. All season long, I haven't seen us defend this badly. Absolutely shocking. Shocking. Do something there, Salah. Do something there. It's a foul. What was Van Dijk doing? No, I agree. The third goal, Van Dijk is not strong enough at all. And the second goal, Robertson, is just embarrassing. Angry Eyes, hopefully he kicks the lad in the arse at half time. Yeah, I agree, the Reg. I agree. Hopefully Salah, we need Salah to do something today. He's barely been involved in this game at all. Our only attacker who's really shown anything so far is Gakpo. Needs second goal before half time. People laughing at Liverpool like we're not still going to walk the league even if we lose. Planet Ball, I agree. I agree. Defensively today, absolutely pathetic. Defensive overhaul needed. I don't even think it's defensive overhaul needed. I think we need a new left back. And probably a backup centre back obviously if Trent is going, probably need another backup right back as well. Haven't even seen Jota today. Yeah, he's barely been in the game at all. Cobra Kai, chill, brother. What the fuck? Yeah, facts, glorious. Need to buy new fullbacks and a new centre back. Look, we don't need to buy we don't need to buy a starting centre back. Canali and Van Dijk are fine. But yeah, maybe a backup centre back. Michael Owen, I don't like him. Robertson's not good enough. Yeah, I mean we knew that for ages. Thank you very much for the subs. If you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel. Absolutely fucking awful defensively. Well, I would say a poor performance overall, but defensively a shocking performance from Liverpool so far. What the fuck has been going on in this game? We're doing this on purpose, so win the league against Arsenal at Anfield. No, I'm not paying into any of that. I want us to win it as soon as possible. Went to the shower at 1-0, now it's 3-1. Yeah, no, 100%. Get the next goal and we're back in it. Why we felt bad at the end of the season last season, now this season. Not defensively. Big up Russell, my man. Everybody listen to Russell there. I know. Worst. Defensively, I haven't seen us this bad all season. Fucking shocking. Like Robertson's had his mistakes. Everybody's had their mistakes, but defensively, oh my god. If we get the next goal, we're back in it, yeah. We need Darwin. I know we're one goal. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, that was 3-2. Oh my god. Jesus, the pass back to Van Dijk there. Jesus Christ, lads. Can you fucking chill, like? Jesus Christ. Do you want to give away more goals? Passing around the back. And then a fucking terrible pass back to Van Dijk. Like, will you fucking sort it out, lads? Jesus fucking Christ. Stop fucking pissing about. Jesus. You don't even mind if you concede goals. Thank you for the subs. You don't even mind if, you concede good goals. Obviously, it's frustrating to concede at all. Look at this again. Szoboszlai just passed it to Iwobi. And Iwobi with a shot on target. Like, can you fucking get it together? What the fuck are you playing at? Blame what on Queevy? No, I wouldn't blame any of the goals on Queevy. Needs to team, they don't do shit. Killer, I know, I hear you. Need to get Kirk as in the summer. Agreed. Now we're losing. Yeah, me too, glorious. Take shots inside the box like Maka. Well, apart from Maka in this half, like, we haven't conceded that much more, do you know? Or we haven't created that much more. Where's Alisson still concussed? Well, get Robertson off the pitch, man. Get Robertson off the pitch. What a fucking stinker. Yeah, we need to score next. I agree. Trent is definitely not smiling. He's definitely not smiling. Great tackle. Yeah, I doubt that'll happen, Eden. I can't see Liverpool spending money like that. Like, Jesus, it's a good header from Salah there if somebody's just in behind. Yeah, I agree, Red Rebellion. I agree, my friend. I agree. Thank you, Liam. Much appreciate that, brother. Now, we haven't lost. Just score the next goal, get back into the game. Fucking hell. Absolute gifts. Thank you for the new subs. Absolute gifts. That goal from Muniz was quality. Yeah, no, It was a good goal, but it's too easy. It's too easy, Adam. It's too easy. Defensively today, we've just decided not to turn up. Van Dijk, leave the football before the football leaves you. He's literally been I'd say, our second best player this season. I can't believe playing sloppy. Yeah, I know, Thomas. And there's no pressure on Liverpool. There's no pressure on Liverpool today. So, I mean, I don't know. Is it complacency now? Is it complacency because they know, like, well, we've won the league? Is it complacency? Especially defensively, because some of the shit we've done defensively today has been so bad. Yeah, plan on Paul. Time for Nunez to make his last comeback for LFC. Liverpool League battles be generational. Yeah. We only need to even if we lose this game, we only need to lose about fucking 4 more. Yeah, so that'd definitely have a chance. No, Adam, it's done. It's done. It's been done for fucking ages, but it's just I think complacency from Liverpool players today. I honestly think it's complacency, especially from defense. Like, some of the shit we've been doing defensively today is so stupid. Yeah, Arian, the league table backs that up, does it? I would not. Yeah, I agree, Red Rebellion. I agree, but being 1-0 up, and then defending like that, absolutely shocking. We need to come out second half a lot better. Yeah, Andre Fax. I trust Nunez to score more than I trust Robert to defend. I agree. Crazy how Jones is the best of our 4 defenders today. Yeah. Yeah. 2 of the goals. Time for Nunez. MLS tier defending. I agree. Gakpo is clutch when we're down. Well, the biggest thing, I just want the league won as soon as possible. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the whole point at this stage. I just want the league done as soon as possible. I wasn't expecting that. It's halftime. Absolutely fucking shocking first half. Defensively, the worst I have seen us for a very, very long time. God above. I mean, there's been a couple of good finishes from Fulham there, but very, very preventable goals. First goal was a good finish. I think Kanate should have got his head on it. He didn't, and obviously the clearance from Jones wasn't great. It was a great finish from Sessegnon, but the next 2 goals were absolutely embarrassing. Shocking defending. Shocking defending. Absolutely shocking defending. And you can't give away goals like that. You cannot give away goals like that. Robertson for the second goal, absolutely horrendous. Passing the ball across his own box. And for the third goal, it's just too easy. I think Van Dijk was complaining about a touch on his back or a push on his back, but I don't think it's a foul. It's a great touch and finish from Muniz. And have it all to do in the second half. Need a few subs, I agree. Slot, blameable. You can't blame any of that on Slot. It's just Robertson as an absolute brain fart. Van Dijk isn't strong enough there for the third goal. And for the first goal, I think Kanate should deal with. So you can't blame it on Slot. His defenders just... it's 2 definite gifts, but you'd have a case for saying it's 3 gifts. I agree, Slot should make changes. I agree. We are usually better team second half, yeah. Salah not doing much again. I agree. He's not got much service, but he's done nothing. That Robertson pass has to be checked for match fixing because fucking hell. Man, I don't know what the fuck he was at. I really don't know what the fuck he was at. I think Slot does a lack of rotation in this team. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that, MLH. I hear that. People are complaining because we have not been used to losing matches this season. Yeah. Also, I will never forget that Baldy Slot chose Darwizzi and Jones for penalty. I know. Well, look, I agree with the Nunez shout there. Giving Nunez a penalty against PSG was fucking stupid. Hold back 4 and Keller have been awful. I don't think Keller has been awful. I mean, can he do anything for any of those goals? First goal's a great finish. Second goal gets deflection past him, and the third goal from close range goes under his legs. I mean, the third goal, there could be a case that he could save that, but ultimately, it's not like something that you would look at and say, oh, the keeper has to be saving that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, poor defending. I agree. Poor defending errors, Planet Paul. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Score next, and we're still back in it, and we're back in it. Players gifting goals. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. Not good enough. Spurs 2, Southampton 0. Brennan Johnson with 2 goals. So that confirms Southampton are relegated, and Spurs are 13th as of now. United are 14th. So, yeah. Who do you think should come on? I'd like to see Harvey Elliott. I'd like to see Chiesa. And I would say, God above. I mean, you look at those subs and then you kind of think like I wouldn't mind any of those subs coming on, because is that our worst half ever? It's our worst half this season. Defensively, it's our worst half for since, I don't know, towards the end of last season. Don't let Arsenal win the league. Jesus, guys, chill. Even if we somehow lose, it's 11 points. Chill. Fuck me. Chill out. Chill the fucking beans, guys. Fuck me. Clearly his favourite on this team. Where's Trent? He's gone Madrid. He's actually not. He's still a Liverpool player, so he's not gone. So what you said is just factually incorrect. I can't see Dortmund beating Barca. Yeah, I agree. You can't expect him to play world class every time. Yeah, I'd like to see Harvey, Chiesa, and Bradley. Yeah, yeah, I will. Is this on first match? Yeah, is this the first game we've conceded 3 all season? I think it is. Yeah, because, well, first of all, when they scored the second goal, I was like, I think this is the first half we've conceded 2 goals this season. In the first half we've conceded 2 goals in this season, but conceding 3 in one half, conceding 3 goals anyway. Like, I mean, it's just gifts, absolute gifts. Castellin, well, I hope it's. Big up, Brian. I hope it's coming back. I hope it's coming back again. I have a lot of love for that pub. And I really do. Yeah, I hope it's coming back. I hope all is well. Hopefully. Yeah. I heard it's only temporary, so I hope it's only temporary. Spurs, we did. Yeah, Spurs, we conceded 3. Fair enough. But we conceded 1 in the first half. And as well, we scored 6. So when you concede 3 and you score 6, it's not too bad. Conceded 3 to Newcastle. Oh, yeah. No, we have conceded 3 a couple of times this season, to be fair. But one half. I don't think we've conceded 2 goals in one half this season, have we? I don't think we have. Jinx ran that place to the ground. I dare them to lose the league. Yeah, we just need, even if we lose this, we just need to lose another 4 matches. And Arsenal to win every single game. So, yeah, I dare them to lose the league. I'd say bring Kwanzaa, Chiesa, and Bradley. I don't know. Maybe Kelleher could save the third goal, but I don't think it's It's not easy. It's from close range. It goes underneath his legs. You know, the only criticism you'd have him there is he should have his legs closed. But, like, I mean, I wouldn't say that's a save like the keeper has to be making. We need Nunez. We definitely don't. I think PSV also scored. Yeah, but that was as I said, we've conceded 3 in a few times this season. And PSV was with like Liverpool's third team. I agree, Brian. Yeah, 100% Planet Ball. 100%. What is Robertson Canade doing? I know, I agree. No, in terms of subs that I'd like to see come on, I'd like to see Elliot definitely come on. I definitely want to see Elliot. I'd like to see Bradley come on, and I'd like to see Chiesa come on. There are 3 subs I'd like to see. And I wouldn't be against Nunez or Diaz if needed at the end to come on, which they will be needed. But yeah, Bradley, Elliot, and Chiesa. I'd like to see those 3 subs, midfield, up front, and defensively. But no one, like, I love Slot, but no one's Slot. He'll give Chiesa like 5 minutes today. It's so weird. Yeah, Cornell, me too. He's gotta do more. Like, Salah, come on, bro. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Everybody laughing because we're losing, acting as if we're still not 11 points clear. Why is Slot not thinking about Chiesa? I know, I agree, Save. I agree. Simicast, I'm not against Simicast, but at the same time, and look, I prefer Simicast there at the moment than I would Robbo, but Simicast defensively is not that much better than Robbo at the moment. Favorite rapper? Probably Kendrick the last year or so. I love Post Malone. Would you call Post a rapper? I don't know. He probably is. I'd probably say Post Malone. I'm Catholic, Aiden, but I'm not like massive on religion. I don't practice it an awful lot, but I do believe in it. I have faith. Rafinha's bad games too. Yeah, he was shite yesterday. Rafinha's crash out yesterday after they lost was mad. Or sorry, after they drew. Bringing Case and Elliot, yeah. He's slotted in one case, just trying to show FSG to buy people who he wants. Maybe. Slotted and rotate in Eredivisie. Yeah, I agree. But to be fair, if he didn't rotate in Eredivisie, he still did pretty well. Thank you very much for the subs. If you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel. 1 away from 6,900. Treatment of Case. Yeah, I know. I don't know why he's not playing. Eminem, he was good enough back in the day, but I think he's, like, as a person, comes across as a bit of a fucking melt. I wonder whether Salah has one eye out the door. No, he doesn't. Oh, yeah. Even if he did have one eye out the door, do you think he'd just be like, all right, lads, I'm just not going to bother trying for the rest of the season, you know? Because, like, why would he not be thinking of him getting more money next season? So if he was out the door at the end, then surely he'd be thinking, all right, play as well as I can, and I'll get the highest wages possible next season. Who do you think will win the Champions League? Paris Saint-Germain. Why is Manny not playing? What? Who saw that coming? Well, yeah, if we score next. Thank you very much for the sub. 6,902. 98 away from 7,000. Appreciate all the support. Absolute legends. Kanye can't be old. Yeah, Kanye was my favorite back in the day. Old Kanye was fucking great. Old Kanye was great. I had like 7 or 8 Kanye albums back in the day. What was my favorite Kanye album was like, what was it, Bad Registration or something? Or Late Registration? That was so good. Kanye back in the day was just different. Yeah, Arch, I hear that. Also, what's your opinion about Robbo's performance? I think, like, he's been up and down. The worst thing is like, he can be good. Like, I thought Robbo was good during the weekend's Everton, but when you come up against a team who have better forwards, do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I think obviously they're two very different games, but it's annoying with Robbo because he can be very good. But he has become a liability in terms of he makes too many mistakes. Bottlers FC. But we're bottlers apparently. Even though even if we lose, we have an 11-point lead with 7 games left. But we're bottlers apparently. Bottlers. We're bottlers apparently. When the closest lead all season from when we took the lead was like 7 points. Best trilogy, Kanye was big, agreed. Late registration, my second favourite IMO. Graduation's great too. I had Graduation back in the day, was great. Robert, I agree. Do you think Salah will extend his contract? I do. One of your favourite Liverpool players that everyone forgot about? That is a great question. It's a great question. I'm going to think about that. I like both Kirkers and Robinson. I don't mind either. Favourite Liverpool player that people forgot about? Well, I suppose, like in terms of Liverpool fans, like somebody like Maxi Rodriguez, we'd all know and remember and love. But obviously, it depends if you're talking about like everybody forgot about. Are you talking about Liverpool fans also forgot about? It's a tough. Brian, some good, some bad. Have you seen Gravenberg face? Bro looks like he hasn't slept in 3 days. Sacco was okay, but he wasn't great. Graduation, my favourite album of all time. Good shout. Says Isaac, what do you think of Gyökeres? I know, but the only thing is Gyökeres is doing it in the Portuguese league. I do think Gyökeres is a good player, but Nunez was also balling out in the Portuguese league, and the Champions League. Why is Diaz not on literally our best player? He's definitely not our best player, but he will, I'm sure, come on the second half. Dylan, I'm not against it. I'm not against it as like some sort of a backup or whatever. I'm sure there will be a long-term replacement for Salah anyway. Smeetser's a good shout. I like that shout. Smeetser, but he did score in Istanbul. Do you know what? I'd probably go Djibril Cissé. I really liked Djibril Cissé back in the day. But again, Djibril Cissé was a good baller. I don't think people would have forgotten about him. We're away for the second half. Come on, Reds. We're away. I might say Djibril Cissé. I really like Djibril Cissé back in the day. Obviously, all of us Liverpool fans would know well about him, but I'd say when you talk about other people forgot about him, when you think of Liverpool, you don't think of somebody like Djibril Cissé. So I think Djibril Cissé is a shout. He scored in the 2006 FA Cup final against West Ham, the Gerrard final. He scored a penalty in Istanbul. Djibril Cissé, I think, is a good shout. That horror Cissé leg break, who remembers that? Man, literally, that was crazy. Thoughts on Mignolet? Glad to see he's doing well back at home at Club Brugge. He was okay back in the day, but he's just too many mistakes. Brian, they're better than us. It's simple as that. Jones or Elliott more likely to succeed? Sabo, that's poor, man. Jones or Elliott, who's more likely to succeed? That's a good question. That is a good question. I would say it's tough. I'd say Harvey Elliott, but it's tough. Chazers, I love that. I hear what you're saying. Regardless of anything, anyway, Slot's got to make subs soon. Like, we can't have it like 3-1, 70 minutes and no subs made. You go to any... Yes, absolutely, Brian. Unfortunately, a lot of them clash with the Liverpool games. You know what I mean? Like, today is clashing with the Liverpool game. If only Liverpool were playing yesterday, and then I'd be able to go to the game today. Mignolet still better than Karius. Yeah, facts. Facts. To my TikTok live, I'm going to end this now. Live over on YouTube. Click the link in my bio if you want to join me over there. See you soon. Salah. Jota. He has to score. He has to fucking score. He's onside. He has to score. He has to score. He has to score. Great chance. Poor from Fulham. They give the ball away. Salah, good pressure. Salah puts the ball through to Jota. Jota's onside and Jota... It's a decent save from Leno, but for me, Jota's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He puts it the near side. He's got to put that at the far side. Salah did well there, won the ball back. Good assist to Jota, and Jota has to score. It's not good enough. Not good enough. That would have been perfect there. 3-2 just after half time. That would have been perfect. Liverpool right back in the game. Poor from Jota. Not good enough. Yeah, agreed. With an elite striker, Salah would. Yeah, facts. Aiden, it was just the worst defensive half ever. 2 massive defensive errors. I don't mind that. Charles. Chiesa would have scored that. Facts, Harry. He would have. But Chiesa doesn't fucking play. It's weird. Need to bring on Chiesa. Yeah, I do. 100%. Bottle Pooler back. Oh, hilarious. Even if we lose this game, we still have an 11-point lead. And this would be our second loss of the season. Yeah, bottle pool, huh? Jota, yeah, not good enough. I agree. Dreadful Jota, yeah. I do, Wayne, but we need to score soon. And we need to make subs soon. Alright, Shooter. Defensively, terrible. You can let Arsenal fans talk. They're winning nothing this season again. They're going trophyless again. So, like, ultimately, it's literally just that thing, that expression. Why argue with an Arsenal fan when you can just wait? Like, thoughts on Bruno Fernandes? He's a good baller. He is a good baller. I do think he's a good player. He's been very good now lately for Manchester United. That's terrible from... Was it Jota again? That's terrible from Jota. He has to do better there. Van Dijk wins the header there. Szoboszlai. Salah on the right. Do something for me, Salah. Salah in the box. Good ball from Salah, but it gets headed out. Szoboszlai on the right. Back to Salah. Salah's more involved so far in this half. It's good to see at least. Gravenberch should do better there, but Liverpool still have the ball with Salah. Throw in. Champions League. Bro says PLX. And now bro is spamming the chat. It's not even funny. I agree, Brian. Liverpool failed to replace Firmino. I think Firmino is one of those players nearly impossible to replace, much like Mane. You know? It's never a foul. Get up, you little cunt. Get up. Don't put the ball out. Get up. He's fine. Don't put the ball out. Don't. He'll get up in a minute. There's nothing wrong with him. Gakpo with the ball into the box, corner for Liverpool. Like, Muniz is down. This is just time wasting, bro. 52 minutes in. Liver ass. Yeah, we've lost one game all season, bro. Who do you support? Probably Arsenal. Yeah, you got banned. Crumble clown barking up the wrong tree. Yeah. It's one thing if people say something or whatever, or comment something stupid, but then if they keep doing it, then it's just like, yeah, I just can't be arsed. Yeah, John needs to do better. I agree. Who's winning Derby? I think it'll be a draw or an Everton win. Or Everton win. I was looking at Liverpool, Everton there. A draw or a City win. I'm gonna edge it City win. Thoughts on Pedro Neto? He's okay. He's okay. He stepped on his arm. Oh, boo-hoo. He stepped on his arm. He has a sore arm. Boo-hoo. Like, lying on the ground. It doesn't matter. The ball doesn't have to be put out. If there's a head injury or it's a bad head injury or whatever, yeah, fine. But in moments like that, don't put the ball out. Yeah, Motube, agreed. I think Marmouche and Bruno will score. I think City will win fair. Diamonds from Sierra Leone. Oh, man. Shout. Great shout. You know, nowadays they were getting in the box, open goal, pass back. Oh, I know. Elliot coming on and Diaz. Yeah, Diaz is getting stripped to come on, and Elliot also. Two good subs. I reckon Elliot should come on for Gravenberg. And Diaz to come on for Jota. Ball goes into the box. Oh, Saba with the shot. Goes wide. How did Barca get on yesterday against fucking Real Betis? Diaz on for a bit of intensity. I don't want Nunez on. I agree, yeah. I think Gyökeres would be good of ours. I think he's a good player. By all accounts. It'll be interesting to see how he does, obviously, in a big league. But yeah, I think he's a good player. Well, Charles, that's true. It is true, but I just want to win it as soon as possible. I would probably take a draw, yeah, but it just depends. Like, obviously, if Jota takes that chance, 3-2, we're right back into the game, and fucking 1-1, and he misses. Gakpo goes off. I get the whole thing with Gakpo and fitness. Szoboszlai goes off for Elliot. Gakpo goes off for Luis Diaz. Why, bro? This is definitely bro from his other account. It's the exact same comment. Yeah, I know, Voy. I agree. One player from top 5. Ooh. I know, I'd have to think about that. It's a tough one. It's a tough one to come up with a snappy answer there. Mac Allister, oh, unlucky. Yeah, Saba was poor, agreed. Sessegnon with the shot, goes wide. Betis beat Madrid. Everybody's beat Madrid. Everybody's beat Madrid. Everybody. Weren't Liverpool going to win the quadruple in January? Nobody said Liverpool are going to win the quadruple. The only people that said Liverpool were going to win the quadruple was like United fans, Arsenal fans, like all other rival fans. Because they make this up every single year just so they can take the piss out of us when we get knocked out and like don't win the quadruple. It's like you have people out here talking like, oh, Liverpool are only going to win the Premier League. Only going to win the Premier League. Yeah, the biggest and best league in the world. We're only going to win that. Something that we've only won once in the last 30 odd years. Do you think Trent will leave? Yeah, you can piss off. Get Bradley on for Gravenberg. 9-year-old by his username. No, I literally didn't, Benz. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. And this is what I hate about like fucking TikTok and that, with all the fucking kids and children on it. They'll fucking post an edit or something like that of me saying something and completely fucking take it out of context. I'm all for banter and a bit of crack and all that, but oh, what a turn. And shite shot. But I literally said after Liverpool had beaten Arsenal in a pre-season friendly, I said, "Oh, we're definitely going to win the quadruple," which is clearly taking the absolute piss. You can't even joke nowadays without it being taken seriously. So yeah, it's just fucking annoying. You literally said at the start of the season after you beat Arsenal in a friendly, you gimp. Evan, first of all, you're getting blocked off the channel because you're an absolute fucking melt and you've no life and you're a fucking complete sad case. But second of all, I literally just explained, oh yeah, because what? Because I literally just said, you can't even joke nowadays on social media or anything like that without it being completely taken seriously. It's absolutely, it's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. Yeah. Benz, that's okay. That's okay. Benz, you're okay. The other melt who was what? Who said, oh, you said it after an Arsenal pre-season friendly game, you gimp. The other melt is an absolute fucking tit. But Benz, you're okay. You see, that's what I don't like. You see, with Benz, bro, that's so rude of you to say the F word and call him a melt. Barca supremacy. The guy called me a gimp and said something that said and made up absolute bullshit. So I'll call him what I fucking want. As I said, if you can't take it, don't give it. Simple as that. So yeah. Kids will take anything seriously. They make cringy troll face edits of anything nowadays. I know. That's what I'm saying. And like as Benz was saying there, he said that I said that. And it's because of these edits and shit like that and videos that will be made of you at whatever stage or anything. And then the people who see it thinks it's serious. You know? That's what annoys me about social media. You know, things can be dressed up in a certain way and then everybody takes it for fucking gospel. Like, I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, because I properly said after Liverpool beat Arsenal in a pre-season friendly, yeah, we're going to win the quadruple, because that's definitely not a joke. Like, I mean, give yourself do yourself a favour, give your head a wobble. Some of them are funny, the AI ones. No, Cole, they don't get to me. It's just annoying when shit like that is brought up, when it's like, oh, you can't even, like, it actually just stops you from even having laugh and joking, because then it's like, oh, people just use it as something fucking serious months later. So it's annoying. It doesn't get to me, but it's very annoying. Thank you, Barry. So that's all good. Need to score soon to get anything from this game. Score, you think? Well, I mean, Liverpool have looked more likely second half. Jota had a massive chance that he should have scored and he didn't. Thank you, Benz. Appreciate that. I know. I get what you mean about the internet. If you couldn't support Liverpool, who would you support? I'd probably support Leeds, to be honest, because a lot of close family members supported Leeds. 100% geared, absolutely. No, Salah hasn't given up. Bro, we're not. Bro, it's 11 points even if we lose. Chill. It's just annoying though, because Jota has that chance just after half time. He scores 3-2 and then it's all on the second half. But no. Fucking 1-on-1 and he has to fucking miss. Or 1-on-1 and he has to, you know, like, I mean, he has to score and he does that. Still half an hour left, but we need to score soon. Elliot is on the pitch. Elliot is on the pitch. Who else is on the pitch? Nunez. Sorry, Elliot and Diaz. But we need to make more subs. We need to make more subs. Jota shouldn't be on this long. He's done nothing. He's only missed a big chance. That's it. Somebody tell him that. Somebody like pass back there. No, pass back there. Chance of a shot outside the box. Nobody tells. Was it Elliot or Mac Allister that there's a player running behind him, putting pressure on him? Nice from Gravenberg. Corner. Come on, boys. Come on. Do something. Do something. It depends, Tom. Surely next season has to be last chance saloon. Yeah. It is wild because Jota's better. Mac Allister puts good balls into the corner, in for corners, but nobody can ever get their head on it. Jones outside the box. Robertson ball into the box. Shite ball into the box. Diaz. Salah. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, what is Salah doing? Oh my god, man. Oh my god, Salah. That's two massive chances in the second half. One for Jota, one for Salah. None taken. Salah has to do better there. That's shocking. That is absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Great. It's a great ball in from. Diaz. Puts it on a plate for Salah in front of goal. Salah balloons it over the bar. Oh my god, Salah needs something to happen so badly. I don't think Rafinha will win it, no. Good ball from Diaz, yeah. That sums up, yeah. Shocking. Need a pen. No, we just need one of our forwards to just take a chance. Jota misses a sitter, now Salah misses a sitter. Good switch from Jones. Diaz. Mac Allister. Elliot, good ball. Oh, but he's not. Oh, good idea from Elliot. Robertson just didn't make it. Good idea from Elliot. Nunez and Bradley are coming on. Obviously, we're not seeing Chiesa. Why would we see Chiesa? He's not even scoring 3 goals in 25 minutes. You take 2. We should have 2 in the fucking second half alone. Jota misses an absolute sitter 1-on-1. Puts it the wrong side of the goalkeeper. And then Salah put onto a plate from Diaz. Balloons it over the bar. Bradley is on for Ibu Kanase. Nunez is on for Diogo Jota. Nunez, do something for me. I agree, Brian. A big overhaul in the summer. I know, Chiesa... Chiesa just doesn't play. It's the most fucking frustrating thing. It's so weird. I would back Chiesa scoring in this game more than I would Nunez scoring. 100%. Yeah, Nunez is the guy that comes on. Oi, 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 oi. Jesus. Need a goal soon anyway. Go on, Nunez. Go on, Nunez. Do something. Yeah, shite. Nunez misses one sitter, then he'll score 3. Nunez always turns up in the weirdest sign. Let's hope it's not today. Yeah, hopefully it is today, yeah. Bro has made 3 YouTube accounts. We all know who you are. It's the exact same comment, man. Who's in the title race next season? I know, man. It's the same guy. He's made 2 different YouTube accounts. If you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 7,000 subscribers. 690694 to go. Yeah, Arch. I think so too. Glorious. It was another account as well. It was the exact same comment. Corner for Fulham. Ball into the box. Kelleher. Quick. Kelleher. Quick out, Kelleher. Quick. He's got to find a quick ball there. Bradley. Yeah, Ben's agreed. Yeah, agreed. Elliot's got that. He's got that. He's got that kind of technical ability. Mac Allister. Bro, literally, Arch. It's weird behavior. Fella has nothing better to do. Diaz. Diaz has been good since he came on. Ball on the left. Jesus. Mac Allister tracking back. Robertson on the break. Robertson with the ball into the box. Muniz is there. And Liverpool defend it and clear the ball. If Salah and Jota had just tucked away, even like if one of those had tucked away those chances, it'll be 3-2 now. And you'd never know what could happen the last number of minutes. But we still have it all to fucking do with 20 minutes left. We always struggled versus Fulham. Thank you very much for the subs. Thank you for the likes as well. Much appreciated. Thank you for all of the support as always. Finn, I agree there needs to be more rotation. I just think that Slot doesn't like a lot of the players. I think that he doesn't... A lot of the players he doesn't want to start because he doesn't think that they're good enough. And that's fair enough, but ultimately he still should be rotating the team more. Who do you think will be in the title race next season? I think it'd be like the same 3. Like obviously City weren't in it. Like Arsenal to a point were kind of a little bit in it this season, but obviously City weren't. But I think it'd be those 3 teams would be the best 3 teams again next season. Don't foul there, Jones. Don't foul there, Jones. Don't foul there, Jones. Don't foul there, Robbo. Keep the ball there. Yeah, that's fine. Jesus, Virgil, fuck me, man. Fuck me, Virgil. That sounds weird. But still, what the hell are you playing at, Virgil? What the hell are you doing? What are you doing, Virgil? God above. Fulham clear it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk about 20 yards outside the box. And Van Dijk doesn't even make the pass. Remember when Chelsea... Yeah, jeez, that was crazy. Oh! Yes! Come on! Come on! Out of nowhere! Luis Diaz comes on, makes a massive difference. Come on! He can take a chance. Salah can take a chance. Jota can take a chance. But Luis Diaz gets 1 chance. Off the bench. Massive difference he has made in this game. Even from off the ball. And he takes that chance. Come on! Come on! Come on! 4 accounts. I see him. I see him. Come on. Come on. Vamos. 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 Come on. Harvey Elliott assist. Brilliant touch and finish from Luis Diaz. Sorry, Connor Bradley assist. Brilliant run from Bradley. Brilliant run from Bradley. All the way to the edge of the box. Passes it in the centre to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz takes a touch and at a stretch. Stretching for the ball with his right foot. Puts it in the bottom left corner. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant from Luis Diaz. A man who's made a massive difference since coming on. He's been excellent. He was excellent during the week as well. Fulham have dropped the third most points in the league this season when ahead. Liverpool should have got that second goal an awful lot earlier. But we still have more than enough time to come back into this. Salah. Diaz. Jones. Oh. Jones, the edge of the box to Harvey Elliott. Elliott with the shot on the left foot, trying to curl it in and balloons it over the bar. Mexican with an Irish name. Love that. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. A 4-3 would be beautiful. I'd still take a draw if you offered it to me. But yeah, there's about 20 odd minutes left. Connor Bradley as well, shout out to him. Massive difference off the bench as well. Great run and assist for Luis Diaz for that goal. But Luis Diaz has been excellent since he came off the bench. Props to him, man. Diaz again wins the ball back. Well done, Diaz. Well done, Diaz. Well done. Well done. Diaz is cooking. Diaz switches the play towards Salah. Salah on the right hand side. Salah the ball into the box. Header. Oh, header from Jones is a good one, but it's straight at Leno. I know, Planet Ball. I don't get why Chiesa not fucking use it all. Alright, Liverpool are all over Fulham now. Throw in now. Nearly from their goal kick. Or it was from their goal kick. Bad pass from Leno. Jonathan David for a free. Is he that... he's good. He is good, like. I'm not sure if he's that good, but... What's up, Meb? Good to see you. Up the Reds. Yes, sir, Ryan. Mohammed, literally. Jow, yeah. It's crazy. Fulham making a few subs. Raul Jimenez. Andreas Pereira going off. Obviously strolling off the pitch. Manchester Derby. I'll probably watch. I probably will watch it, but as I said earlier on, it's probably the least hyped derby in memory. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, the weather has been savage. Muniz is going off for Jimenez, and Pereira is going off for Smith Rowe. Lukic is going off for Reed. Throwing for Liverpool. Honestly, if we can score again within the next 10 minutes, we could find a winner here. We've created enough chances in the second half to fucking win this game. Salah and Jota not good enough, not finishing those chances. Absolute sitters, the two of them. Jimenez is good, yeah. I will stream other teams as well. Throw in towards Diaz in the box. Diaz hit it over his head, and then Anderson gets a touch on Diaz. Diaz goes down, but it's not a penalty. Chiesa needs to play more. I agree. Like, Chiesa, I think now would be perfect. Come on, Jesus Christ. Taking a long time for a fucking goal kick, bro. Plans for this week. I can't say anything exciting, really. Go on, great turn from Jones. Play is switched. Bradley. Salah, nice pass to Bradley. Oh, and then Bradley, unlucky not to find Diaz. Reload, go again. That Tuchel, yeah. I know, England national team. Slaw, a good few years ago. Great ball to Robertson here on the left-hand side. Oh, Harvey Elliott hits the bar. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Great pass to Robertson on the left. Robertson in acres of space. Comes into the box, puts the ball across goal, goes all the way to the back post to Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott curling the ball with his left foot, beats Leno, all ends up and hits the bar and goes out. Fuck. Yeah, they have, Brian. What a goal, what a finish that would have been. We've been unlucky in the second half. We've been a much better team in this. Well, we've been unlucky, but also, obviously, as I mentioned earlier, not good enough with our finishing in the second half. But that's really unlucky from Elliott. Nice, Macca. Go! Oh. Nunez in space there. Pass was just a little bit overshot. I didn't mute, you know. How many games into the end of the season? 7 after today? Go on, win that, Diaz. Well done, Diaz. Diaz tracking back. And Diaz wins a goal kick. Well done. Come on. I don't have nothing exciting. Nothing exciting this week. Nothing. Chiesa's coming on. 81 minutes on the clock. Chiesa's coming on. Yeah, it's good to see him play at all, but like, why are we seeing him 81 minutes on the clock? Yeah, Chiesa. Elliot. What happened to Foden? Why is he not playing? Yeah, that'd be lovely. Salah has to do better there. Salah has to do better there. He has to do better. Ball to Salah, lose it to Bassi. He has to do better. And they get a foul in the end. He has to do better. He has to be stronger there. You have to do better. And Bassi obviously lies on the ground and fucking wastes time. Salah, I know, shit. He's got to do better. He's got to do fucking better. He's got to do better. It's been all Liverpool in the second half. If we got a draw out of it, I think we deserve it. It's been like, I mean, it's only been missed chances why we're not level at the moment, at least. But yeah. Who do you think Liverpool sign for a striker next season? I know it's hard to say because I can't see us spending crazy money like Isak or something. Fulham's corner set piece is poor, straight to Kelleher. No, I love Salah, but recently, wow, he's been stinking. He has been so bad, bro. He's been so bad. He's got to do better. Bradley, but Nunez isn't on the same fucking wavelength. Where are you running to, Nunez? Jesus, man. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I agree, Glorious. Exactly. Lately, his form hasn't been good enough, but he's massively helped get us to this point of the season. Great turn from Bradley. Fuck off. Great turn from Bradley, and he's pulled back. It's a yellow card. No, Brian, you didn't. I'm just saying nothing exciting. That's all. You didn't. Well, I don't get easily offended anyway. Jim Hardy on the pitch. Any support for Elliot? Yeah, Muller's a legend. Muller. Thomas Muller. Come on, create something again. Jesus, Curtis, what are you doing, bro? He does well to get it back, but come on. Chiesa. Sub on Dalglish. I don't know. You can't say Salah's letting the team down. I think that's crazy to say that. Brentford and Chelsea is nothing happening. I completely forgot that game was even on. Jesus, 0-0. I completely forgot that game was even on. Oh, Harrison Reed, good save from Queeveen Kelleher. It's the only thing though Fulham have done in the second half. It's a good save from Queeveen Kelleher. Liverpool on the break with Jones. Come on, go. It's slow though. Good play from Liverpool, but it's a throw. Good play from Liverpool. Nearly got in. Throw. Diaz. Ref, get out the fucking way. Yeah, exactly. I agree, Benz. He's just tired. That's fair shout. Salah passed it to Diaz. Diaz tried to get the ball across. Unlucky. Unlucky. Season. Oh. 6 minutes added on, apparently. Fulham on the break. Win that. Bradley does well. Elliott getting booed from the Fulham fans. Obviously ex Fulham player. I mean, let's be real, who wouldn't leave Fulham for Liverpool? Alright, go on, throw in. Salah. Elliott. He's all over Jones there. He's all fucking over Jones there. Set piece. Bradley into the box. Oh, Chiesa. Oh, nearly. Oh, how nice would have that been? The ball comes to Chiesa at the edge of the box. And Chiesa hits it with his right foot, but it goes straight at Leno. Chiesa. Yeah, killer. I see Chiesa get minutes. Yeah, I would have liked to see him get more minutes, to be honest, but yeah. Good pass from Van Dijk. Good play from Liverpool. Well kept in from Luis Diaz. Diaz with the great pass forward. Elliott, Salah, Elliott. Oh, he doesn't hit that enough. He doesn't hit that hard enough. A good play from Liverpool. Good 1-2 between Salah and Elliott. Good pass from Diaz to start the attack. Salah passes it to Elliott, and Elliott has the right idea, curling it towards the bottom left corner, but He doesn't hit that hard enough at all. Good ball forward from Elliott. Jones. Oh, it's a corner. Jones tried to play through Nunez. It's an offside. It's an offside. Fuck's sake. Nunez offside. Thank you for the subs. If you haven't already, like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Nunez, was he offside? He was. Nunez has done fuck all since he came on. Oh, lads, we've had more than enough chances to at least get a draw out of this second half. Not good enough. Not good enough. Look, ultimately, ultimately, absolutely shocking defensive errors in the first half put us in this position. But second half, we've had more than enough chances to get at least a point out of this game. Not good enough from our forwards. Diaz has been excellent. Good pass to Mac Allister there, but Mac Allister loses the ball. But Diaz wins it back. Diaz has been excellent. Diaz has been our best player again today. Elliott on the right. Salah. Salah does well. Puts it into the box. Gets cleared. Jones. Oh, fuck off. That's not a foul. He's just using his body. Fuck off. That's not a foul. He's just using his body. Alright, cheers MMBT. You can fuck off now. Imagine just going into somebody's stream to just be like, for all the Liverpool fans, I hate you the most. Like, alright pal, cheers. Now fuck off. Probably a grown man as well. Southampton scored against Spurs. Yeah, glorious. Literally. Focus on your own team. Facts, Simon. Oh man, literally, Chazers. But I swear, Chazers, I swear. Like, Liverpool have... Like, we've only ourselves to blame. Defensively, shocking first half. We never should have been in this position, but second half, though, we've had more than enough chances. More than enough chances. And haven't fucking take, like, Jota misses a sitter, Salah misses a sitter, Elliott's unlucky, he hits the bar. It's frustrating. It's frustrating because, look, I would have taken a point. And we should have got at least a point off the base of this second half. Elliott's been good since he came on too. He's been unlucky not to get on the score sheet. Oh, Keys with the ball into the box. And there's no header. Leno takes it. Fucking annoying. Annoying. That's it. Shouldn't have lost that fucking game, bro. Defensive mistakes cost us in the first half and a not clinical enough second half. A not clinical enough attacking line in the second half cost us. We shouldn't have lost that fucking game. I would have taken a point out of that game with how it went. We shouldn't have lost that game. It's okay if you're going to lose a game now, but at the same time, fucking annoying. Fulham was not the better team. They were a better team first half. Liverpool were the far better team second half. I think a draw would have been a fair result, to be honest. Salah missed a sitter in the second half. Jota missed a sitter in the second half. Diaz was excellent when he came on. Elliott was excellent when he came on. Very unlucky not to score. I thought Bradley was good when he came on as well. But No, Fulham were the better team first half. Liverpool were the far better team second half. Liverpool had more than enough chances in the second half to at least get a point out of that game. But, yeah, not good enough. But ultimately nothing to get too disappointed or sad about. Leicester and West Ham next 2 games. Win those 2 games and we'll be very close. They were clearly better. They scored 3 and you scored 2. Oh yeah, so that's like that's like that's just stupid. I'm not even going to reply to that. As if the better team in a game hasn't lost a game before. Yeah, I'm not even going to go on to that. Yeah, absolutely. Fulham were good first half. They were clinical with their chances first half. Liverpool gave away 2 absolute gifts. Absolutely arch. We've West Ham next, actually. Yeah, I thought we had Leicester next. We have West Ham next, and we have Leicester after that. It's fucking annoying because it's a game we shouldn't have lost. But ultimately, it is what it is. We need to get back to winning ways next week. As I said, if you're going to lose a game, then better off to lose a game when you're 11 points clear. So yeah. West Ham next week. West Ham next week at home. Leicester away. I think at the end of the season, the fact that we've lost 2 might make Slot happier because that game at home to Forest we shouldn't have fucking lost. Well, to think that if we didn't lose from here to the end of the season, the only loss we would have had was Forest. So at the end of the season, Fulham was going to be the toughest game. Yeah, I agree. You're bound to lose a few games, can't win them all. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man, that's like 5 accounts, Joe. It's crazy. I know, Nunez had fucking nothing. But no, Liverpool, I thought, started the game well. Mac Allister scored a fantastic goal. Next few minutes, we were good. We looked, if anything, that we were looking like we were going to get a second goal. Then, all of a sudden, we give away a goal out of nothing. It's a good finish from Fulham. And then Robertson gives them a goal. And then the third goal comes again out of nothing. A corner that goes away and we somehow give away. But yeah, second half, it was all Liverpool. Created more than enough chances. We should have got something from that game. The fact that Salah or Jota is not taking either of those chances is not good enough. Elliott was unlucky to hit the bar as well. Liverpool created more than enough in the second half. We're the much better team in the second half to get something out of that game. But, yeah. I mean, look, you're going to lose games from here to the end of the season. I did say in my predictions that I didn't think Liverpool would end the season with just 1 loss. So, yeah. I didn't think the loss would come today, I'm going to be real. I thought the loss might come when the league was wrapped up. But, yeah. It is what it is. We're still what? Is it 11? We're still 11 points away from the Premier League. 11 points statistically away from the Premier League title. Beat West Ham next week. Get back to winning ways. If you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. Please subscribe to the channel before you go. Thank you for all the support in the stream. Massively appreciate everybody or all the support. Really, really do. Much love for all of that. Should have got at least a draw out of that game, but it is what it is. We keep going. Thank you, Benz. It is what it is. Second half performance I felt was good, but first half, I mean, defensively, it's the worst we've been all season. Yeah, no, I mean, the league's been over for a good while. I just want to win it as soon as possible, so to lose that game is frustrating. As I said, I would have taken a point, especially with how bad Liverpool were first half defensively and, you know, the amount of gifts that we gave away. But, yeah. It is what it is. All we can do is forget about it and move on. Diaz, I thought, was excellent. There was a few positives today. second half especially, but the likes of Jota not good enough against Salah. I adore him. He's carried us for so much of the season. Was not good today, so it's a pity. So yeah, hopefully they can find some form back towards the end of the season. But anyway, thank you much for joining. I'll have some post-match content on the game posted on the channel at some stage over the next hour or two. Southampton relegated, yeah, I seen that. Appreciate all your support. Much love. We're winning the league, but it might be a game later than expected. We shall see. But yeah, get back to winning ways next week. Thanks everybody for joining. Thanks for all of your support. Thank you for the new subs. Thank you for the likes. And I'll see you all soon. Check out post-match video on this match in the next couple of hours. It'll be up on the channel. Make sure to subscribe to the channel before you leave. Click the notification bell as well so you don't miss